Luke and I are great friends, have been for a long time. And look where he's at. And that was the thing. People early on, I think, were like worried. Is this going to affect like his fan base? And even some of the early on songs were like, I could do the song, it could be on the record, but they wouldn't give clearance for us to go do anything with it. It's like if you look at the timing of that record based on where Luke's at now, didn't didn't hurt whatsoever. It didn't hurt Eric. It didn't hurt any of those people. You know what I mean? So Charlie Daniels is an absolute hero of mine, without question. One of the greatest people I've ever met. I'd give anything that at the end of my career people refer to me the way that they refer to him and talk about me the way they talk about him, as somebody who did what he said he was going to do. He showed up when he said he played as long as he said he was going to play. He gave back to the community, and he helped people. He supported our country and our soldiers. He flew that flag. And that's who Charlie Daniels is. So I'll tell you right now, I'd fight a grizzly bear for Charlie Daniels. Ain't no question in my mind. He's been unbelievably nice to me. I've got to stand on stage. He never went down to Georgia with him, back and forth, like trading on one microphone, like line. That's incredible. Eric, also great friend of mine. A lot of people. Eric's a different kind of guy, kind of a mysterious guy. Eric's always been cool to me. He likes what he likes. He doesn't make any bones about it. He doesn't matter if it hurts your feelings or whatever. He likes what he likes. Eric and I have had similar paths, I guess, from the standpoint of just like he just kept playing his music his way, and the people kept coming, and he kept giving it to them. So he's always encouraged me about that. And but again, not a one of these guys is going to do a song just because we're friends. They had to like the song. Uh, Eric, one of my favorite stories. Right before Chief came out, when he was like right on the verge of really kind of going to that next level, and at that time hadn't had hit radio singles. He hadn't had number one records. I think he had a 12 or 15, something like that. I mean, he hadn't had hit records. There was a lot of radio that wouldn't play Eric Church. They didn't get it. They, for whatever reason. So then Eric and I had played some shows. So literally the night before his record came out, Chief came out. Well, the night before the first week numbers came out. Let me say that the record had been out a week. So the day's about to come tomorrow where they're going to post these numbers and people are going to see what has Eric Church done. He texted me, said, it, it really, it's a little bit emotional for me. I mean, being a redneck boy and he's a tough rep, but it was so cool what he did, because he texts me and goes, hey man, was thinking about you to, cause I know my numbers on my record are getting ready to come out tomorrow. And he goes, I just want to remind you that you have hit songs. He goes, I've seen you play in front of me and seen 10,000 people sing along. So he said, you have number one songs. Don't let them discourage you. Keep doing what you're doing. He said, I've seen you sing multiple songs and 10,000 people sing along with them. So they're hit songs. It doesn't matter what the chart says. Doesn't matter what any of that says. And he said, tomorrow I'm going to sell 150,000 units, and I ain't never had a hit song either. He said, so keep doing what you're doing, uh, and music will win in the end. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
Because he didn't, at that point, why is he talking to me? You know what I mean? I mean, it's like it's his day, his numbers. I shouldn't even be in his mind. And I asked him that, and he goes, well, I know you're frustrated, and I know how hard you work and how honest you are with your music and how real you are. And he goes, I had been where you are and kind of and thought about at times quitting, and I didn't have anybody tell me that. So I thought that was cool that he took time to tell me that.
Absolutely.
And that's not what people think about when they think about Eric Church. They wouldn't think that he would send something so you know what I mean? I mean, like the image that he has, and that really is who he is. But obviously, the thoughtful side of that, of like looking at me, going, "Hey, he's my buddy, and he's discouraged a little bit. Let me tell him something that may make him feel a little bit better."